I know by now all of you have seen the news about the kids of Oyo State being rescued after 57 days in captivity. And it's such, I couldn't even make this video yesterday because it's such a feeling I can't explain. The first time I saw it, I literally burst into tears. I was so happy, so ecstatic, just thanking God that, okay, we're here. They're out, they're here. But then, and I know I'm not the only one that feels like this, it came with more emotions of anger. Now, all over the internet, when I look, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that shares this feeling, because on one hand, everyone is happy and thanking God, like, oh my God, the kids are out. And then on the other hand, you have people saying, oh, we would find ways to bash the government, instead of us to be grateful and be thankful, mind you, for the bare minimum. They have so much to say about this, and let me tell you how I truly feel about this situation, because it bothered me so much. Now, we as citizens of Nigeria, right? We elect our leaders, we put them in power, and their main job would forever be to protect property and human lives, to find suitable situations to provide for the masses, not just a certain few. But let's not forget that protection is number one. My first thought that came to my head is, oh my God, thank God they're here, but when is the next time gonna happen? What's the punishment given? According to the news, some of the criminals were unalived in the process, and then some of them were taken to DSS. Why are they given that opportunity? Now, I say all this because I took my time to zoom into the picture, which by what the picture looked, it looked like they had made them forcefully smile and be excited. And children will always be children, right? So they're just happy that they even got a pack of biscuits. But look at the teachers. This is one of the teachers that were there. I think she's the principal. I'm not sure exactly, but she has been the one speaking to Nigerians about the situation there. This woman started looking good, looking fair. And now look at what she looks like. She looks malnourished. She looks stressed. Look at the man behind. Look at this other woman. They look like half humans at this point. But we are grateful that they're out. Look at this woman. Sometimes we always celebrate, like even when a victim has been through essay and all that, people tell you, oh, you should be grateful that at least you're alive. But they do not recognize the trauma that you went through, and not just that, the future trauma you're gonna go through. I doubt these women will ever sleep good at night, ever again. The children, they still need serious rehabilitation. They need to be paid close attention to. Let's not talk about what the families went through. Now, I know in Nigeria we have this culture of, oh, everything will be okay, just move on, it is fine, it is well. But let's talk about the psychological damage that these people had to go through. They had to stay in forest with gunmen through rainy season, probably all kinds of things there. And my mind can't stop thinking about that. Let's not talk about the fact that we never even spoke about the teacher who was unalived before they even got to the forest, or the little girl who got sick, was already sick, and continued in the forest. Let's not talk about, if we look well, look at them. And it pains me that we are supposed to be like, oh, thank you, government. You see how they were? Oh, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. We all forgot the fact they wouldn't understand, but we saw it from the outside. We saw our leaders straight up move on from these people. We saw them celebrate and jubilate and go to festivals and get lavish cars for each other. We saw how quick they moved on. If VDM and the Rattles did not come out that time the way they did, I believe these children would still be in the forest. They moved on like they didn't have a care in the world, while the rest of the politicians struggled to tell us how great our president has been. This story makes me so happy and so sad at the same time. I don't have the right words for it. And mind you, there are still children all over the place. 57 days. 57 days away from their homes. Not as if any of them had perfect lives. They didn't have perfect lives before. But now they're back into society, full of trauma and all kinds of things. These people need so much help. It just makes me very emotional. When is it gonna be the next time? Have they found a way to improve the security in Nigeria? Or we're gonna keep pretending we don't see? Because a lot of people are probably going to comment on this video like, oh, just be grateful. Be grateful till it's your turn. We'll be grateful till it's one of us again. We'll be grateful till every other day we have to stop what we're doing. We have to stop our usual content to speak about these kind of things. My heart is still feeling for these people. I don't even know. I feel like, how can we help them more than what is being done? Because packs of biscuits ain't gonna help. When I say every single day we wake up as Nigerians, I would always say this. I am a super proud Nigerian. I am proud to be Nigerian. I have never, with everything that goes on in this country, I have never wished to be anything else. I am grateful for the other part of me, the Romanian side, but I am proudly Nigerian. But if you don't wake up every single day and try to get your PVC to change this government that do not care about us, they don't care about us, and to try to ask for better accountability and to try to put better leaders in power, it is just a matter of time before each and every one gets touched. This is supposed to be a day of celebration that could have happened 50 something days earlier. We still don't understand the agreements. Were they paid? Did they pay ransom? Did they not pay ransom? Are they going to rehabilitate those people and put them back? I had seen recently they say no more rehabilitation. We saw VDM say no more rehabilitation. But how certain are we of that? Because in this country they say one thing on the news and another thing is being done behind. God help these families. God help those that were lost. God help those parents that are going to sit down there and not have any ounce of joy because their kid never came back home. They're going to be happy for the rest, but their children never came back home. We don't even know the extent. If you look at some of the kids in the videos, you see they have chopped head. That was a form of torture. You know what? Thank God they are here. But I promise you, moving forward, it's not enough to say thank God, because we need to take action, like real serious action. We need to demand accountability to the max, because no joke, it's 50 something days now. Chibok girls are still there. A lot of Chibok girls, their pictures are still at Falomo, but a lot of them were forced to get married, were forced to have children, were forced to join a coup that no one is aware of. It's not over yet. This is just the beginning of what could potentially be if we do not step up and change our leaders.